Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoski here, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream to be exact, but you have the opportunity to take a console to get ready for Tangy being Tangy. How are you all doing? It's warm! Obvious statement is obvious. Hang on, let me find another thing of Tangy being Tangy. There we go. There we go. There's a Tangy. Hello Ogre, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good. Yeah. How's it all going, everybody? Think you might have rigged the wrong music? I might have. Let me go check that. Let me go check. Let me go have a look. I did! Whoops. Let me go change that. Hang on. Let me go change. I have I was listening to something different. Don't worry. I can solve this. I can solve this. Let me just get this all.
Why are you being...
Okay, oh, that's me. I like how I said mute, and then it went, you mean not mute. I'm like, no, I mean not mute, apparently. Let me find the thing. Oh, where? Huh. Oh, I think I know the problem. Did I accidentally listen to it? I did. I did. I listened to it here. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I've got it, everyone. There. There. Okay. I fixed it now. I fixed it. How are you all doing? Good spot. Good spot. Right. I know you could all watch Tangy just dance. Is it cowboy time? Ah. Have I also not changed the name of the stream? I have also not changed the name of the stream. Hang on. I am really on the ball today. I am not on the ball today. Oops. It's okay. I've got this. I've got it all sorted. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, now it's displaying the correct thing. And now I'll get all the correct... Hello, everybody. I am a doofus. It is warm. It is very warm here. But what can you do? What can you do? Okay, everybody, everything's back now. It's all sorted. Hello, Clouth. How are you? Oh yes, I was also told to be fashionable yesterday. I was told by label, wear an everyday outfit, something you'd wear on any ordinary day. I think I nailed it. I think I pretty much nailed that objective. Label agreed. She has never seen an outfit so perfectly coordinated. Hang on. Hang on. Clouth! Thank you very much, Clouth. That is incredibly kind of you. Helping to put stuff towards the next iteration of Hillsfar. I imagine that's very close now. I imagine that is incredibly close. Let me just, Yeah, these are the... Yeah, always surprises me whenever anybody throws money... See, I used to wear basketball shoes as my everyday thing, but labeled as... Yeah, 81%! Very close. Very close indeed. Bits and gift subs, yep. They do. Also have a picture of Bella. Behold the Bella. Just sat there being Bella. Yeah, I got ice cream. Yeah. Yeah. Remember, only ever use... Yep, indeed. Yep, don't use your rent bill or food money. You need that for rent and bills of food. Oh yeah, I can also... Oh yeah, that... We can also use this picture as well, just briefly. She has tomato. Now, I actually have one of the amiibos already sorted for today, because I have had this one in my possession for some time due to my partner. So, we're ready to go today for inviting somebody over to the campsite. Probably not to have them move in right away, but we can certainly get started on that. Get started on getting them moved in. But it is very hot. I do warn you in advance, it is a bit warm. I am a bit uncomfortable in this temperature because it is warm. I can actually tell you exactly how warm it is. It's not as warm as it was. It's 26 degrees outside. But if I check the temperature in this room, it's 29 degrees in this room. Who did you end up... who did you end up villager hunting for? That would be... this lady. We ended up villager hunting and finding Naomi. Naomi now lives on the island. We've definitely not had Naomi before. We've definitely not had Naomi. Oh, it is warm. Ugh. It is pretty toasty. But I have all of you here, and I have an entire bottle of beverage. And I have no painting to do right now. I'm going to be saving my painting. Also, I've come up with an army list for the 24th of this month, because on that day, I will be playing some 40k. I will be bringing my recently painted Assault Centurions and a lot of tanks, and we're going to see what happens if we lose horrendously at 40k. It will be an interesting... I will try, although to be honest with this list, I think it's very likely that I will end up going 0-3. We'll see. We will see. Oh, there she is! I do like her garden. I decided to do something a little bit unorthodox, and I made most of her garden about flowers. We are waiting for a lot of flowers to grow in there, but still. It's something a little different. Now, here's the thing. you can, in fact, on a Monday, find Daisy May at the hospital at Paradise Planning, where she's going for her weekly checkup, and you can get turnips from her for free there. I haven't done it on this island, but you can. Hello there, everyone! Right now in Hillsford, it's 2 PM on Thursday, August the 14th, 2025. Now for today's announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. Uh-oh! Go meet our guest in person to find out more about them. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I will! We might be yeeting them out of the campsite. There might be some yeet. Alternatively, we might see if we can get them on the island. Ooh. Ooh, that's an idea. We could do that. We do have a couple of villagers that could potentially move off the island. Ooh. Depends who it is, of course. But there is an option for another surprise villager. This is when they asked to replace Margie, and we're like, oh. Which won't happen, of course, because that's Margie. We cannot get rid of Margie. Because Margie is not someone that can be gotten rid of, because they are a part of the island. As much as Sandstar is. As much as Bella. As much as Boris. As much as Jitters. Maybe it's Jitters, he'd be a good fit for them. So you admit that that emote is Jitters? By putting that emote there, you admit that it's Jitters. The plot thickens. Nobody leaves the island, sounds... It's not that they're just 4 of the permanents. They don't leave. Lots of villagers have left. Oh my. Let's put it like this. When we get Pashmina onto the island, she is the last sisterly that hasn't been on the island. Every other sisterly will have been on the island at some point. All of them. Without exception. But we currently have Cherry and Muffy, and after that it's Pashmina, and then that's it. We'll have had every single one, and we have all their photos. All of them. Put that away. That's not a thing we want to keep. That's the thing we want to keep. The Tower of Pisa. Okay, today we are actually going to throw away this shirt. I'm going to put away the Tower of Pisa. We're going to get something very simple in our gifts, which will be some clam. We haven't given any clams for a long time. It is time for clam. This gets to go away. That gets to go away. Yeah, we definitely need to sell some pumpkins. Yep, pumpkins need to go. Right. 9 clam. Or rather, 8 clam. A piece of purple wrapping paper and some red wrapping paper. We wrap that up. We do that. We grab these 2. We put them away. We grab these 2. And we put them away. And then we wrap all these up, get changed, and get started with the day. I'm curious as to who it is at the campsite. It could be anyone. It could even be the person that I'm going to invite via Amiibo. If it's the person I'm going to invite via Amiibo, I will be genuinely stunned. The odds are not great. The odds are, in fact, pretty awful on that. But it could happen. Could happen. Alright, let's get changed into a completely serious outfit that is very serious. Super serious outfit for super seriousness. Okay. We want today... Let's see. Something good for the weather. It is very warm outside. Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan. Okay, no, none of that. Yep. I need a hat. Yeah, it's a good hat, but... That is a good hat. Yep, perfect. We're protecting our head, keeping ourselves cool. There we go. Perfect. John Hammond on vacation? Apparently so. Right, let's sell some things at the plaza first. Oh, hey, Margie! Greetings! Good to see you. I got a gift for you. Oh, well, really? Yep. Would you like... thing? Matters up right now? Not at all. A giant clam! Thanks a lot. Might come handy for something I've been planning. Here, I want you to have my maxi shirt dress. Thanks, Margie. Always say maxi dress shirt, not shirt dress. Need something, Tootie? Let's chat. They say it's important to drink a lot of water in warm weather, so I try to remind myself to stay hydrated. That is very true. Daw! What is up, sister? Got a thing for you. Whoa! What is it, Nightshade? I've got... thing! You don't buy movies now, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa! A dollhouse dress! You know, this kind of stuff isn't normally my style, but I gotta try me some. Thanks, then, Star! So what do you think? Do I look good or do I look awesome? Alright, here's also for me to you. It's a chef's outfit. Thanks, Muffy! I was taking a risk with this one. I think it works. You'll get Nightshade, did you forget it last time? What's that? Your tag just about says everything has got to be said about heat. Yep. Yeah, I think that works. That absolutely works. Right. Let's now pop into here, where hopefully they have air conditioning. Just stay in this place all day. Do they have air conditioning? Let's find out. No. No, they don't. Uh-oh. Well, good news, I can sell all of this. Make some room. Buy some wrapping paper. And then we can go get started. On the day proper. Yeah, it's warm. Fortunately, tomorrow is the last day, but it's going to be especially warm for a bit. Then the temperatures will cool somewhat. Cool enough, actually, that I could then do some model varnishing. That's my plan, do a little bit of model varnishing. I will... Do I need another ready of the... No, I don't need another shovel or another watering can. I think I'm good with those. So how are you all today? I hope you're all having a decent one. I hope you're all having as much fun as is able to be had. Right, I'm going to quickly pop over to here. Oh, hi, Bella! I was thinking about you. Nice to see you. I got a gift for you, Bella. You give me a thing that I am. What do you like? Thing? Why could we go to see while I open it? Ah, a giant clam. Thanks. Give me some like and put to good use. That's super fab, Sandy. I want to say thanks for like an object. It's Bella's photo. Enjoy. Surprise photo. Hi there. What do you need? I just want to say hi. I just saw CJ. I love bringing in fish. She's always so happy to see me. Or maybe she's happy to see the fish. Okay. Yep, she's just causing an obstruction on the pathway, but we don't care, because she's Bella, and Bella is awesome. Okay, let's put that away. Do that. And then that. Now, how many things have grown here? The answer is nothing. Nothing has grown here. Well, good news, I could do that. You'll notice I've put them in this pattern so there's the highest chance of them spreading to other spots. Now, have any of these grown? Yes, we have one extra flower. Perfect. I will take one of these. I shall also quickly grab this fossil while I'm here. I know I'm doing things in completely the wrong order, but I mean, I need to check this before I do anything else. Oh, rain is, on the one hand, unfortunate if you're walking through it, but I would love to have rain right now. We had some rain yesterday, and the temperature dropped dramatically because of it. Let me tell you, very happy that that happened. Okay. Going to grab this while I'm here. We've already seen Bella, so we know we don't need to go check Bella's home, because Bella is out. To be fair, there aren't a lot of villages we can get moved in. Oh, there, I'm gonna chat. Look, Bella, just go tell him you're sorry. It'll be over before you know it. No, being stubborn is trendy right now, don't you get it? Bella, being trendy is about to cost you friends. Now go on over there before this gets worse. Are you legit that uncool? My fans will never forgive me if I get my friends. No way! I am not uncool! You gotta bail me out here, Sandstar. What do you think Bella should do? I think she should apologize. No! 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 You're both so out of touch! My friends don't want me to apologize! They are trendy! If you don't want the apology going bacterial or whatever, fine. But think of all the new followers! You mean viral? Whoa, that's a legit good point! And that hashtag would totes blow up too. Alright, I'll do it for my fans. I'm going to apologize. Yeah, I am way into this plan. Did you say blow up? Hashtags could do that? I didn't know they were that dangerous, Nightshade. Oh, no. Yep, watch it. Boris. Hey, Sandy, can you spare a minute? I got a situation here. You see, my brain goes bye whenever I come across a bath towel wrap. So now I own about 5 more of the things that I wanna. This is where you come in, kiddo. Any chance you're in the market for a bath towel wrap? Sure. Well, I could go as low as 890 bells, that suit you? Sure. You got yourself a deal. Now I only have 4 of these. Ooh, you really helped me out there, kiddo. Snort. cool. What do you want to do for you? Would you like this? What, do you want to give me something? And then I give him back the bath towel wrap. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to hand him this bread. This is when he gives you a bath towel wrap. Well, I might as well get to wrapping. You giant clam! Guess you never know coming hand till you need it, right? How gladly taken off your hands. Not only freebies. Here, have a tankless toilet. First they gave me a towel wrap, have my toilet. Awake it all to your mind. I just want to say hi. Empty places like this are good for thinking without any distractions. Don't you agree, Snort? Oh! I've never had that dialogue before. He considers this part of the island empty. Huh. That's kind of neat. Discovering new things about the game every time I play. Alright, let's go and say hi to our buddy Cube. This is where Cube is asked to go when we talk to the person in the campsite. Oh, hi, buddy. Buddy, I can't give you a gift when you're there.
Hey, Sid Star. The bug said you heard you walking this way. Now you're here. Yay! This wooden black chair. They turn out perfectly.
Looks like someone outside is finally going to fix the sidewalk. Yay! Now you could use the sidewalk. Okay. Now, you had your gift.
Hey again. Will I ever get tired of seeing you on place? Nope.
Got a thing for you.
Oh, what you giving me?
I'll tell you what I'm giving you, buddy. It's not food.
What's inside? How good to look? Oh, neat, it's a giant clam. Thanks. Brain freeze. What all kind of stuff I can make with this? Here's Ed Star, a western shirt just for you, Brain freeze. Thanks, buddy. Hey, what's new, Brain freeze? My one more team makes you look cool enough to do anything. So, what do you think? I'm ready to eat chocolate pie or do a table tennis, probably.
You do a table tennis. I don't know how one does a table tennis, but you do it. I believe in you, buddy. That table tennis is as good as done. We're gonna put away 1,000. We haven't found Elise yet. That said, we haven't got to the part of the island where Elise would be. There we go. Grab all of these. Go here. This has got more money in it. And there goes the shovel. Well, good news, we have a spare shovel. Right here. With that, we can now do that. Put this back. Do that. There we go. Perfect. Also, here's everyone's favourite small burb called Jitters. Jitters. We gotta get the money. Goal! Okay, commence this special training. Ha! Just kidding, Blizzard. Got a thing for you. What? For me, Blizzard? We got. I think. Also gonna put away that Bella's photo. Haha, what it can be. A giant clam, huh? Well, this is great. It'll be perfect for some heavy kills, Berserk. Gotta guess what you take. Please take it into the muscle suit. Thanks, Jitters.
You're sure to go, so what do you need, Berserk?
Let's chat.
Your tank is pretty sweet, that your victory outfit. You know what to go great with it? Some Zori. It goes really good to combo your physique, Berserk. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Thanks, buddy.
He's probably spread this method of success. Okay, first off, that's jitters. Secondly, no. He actually has muscles. God, it's warm. It is absolutely going to be a lazy day today. It'll be a lazy day. When it gets really warm, I just don't feel like doing a lot. But I am streaming, you know, gotta do the work. Gotta do the work. Ah, Lucha's here. We could go and make sure you stay hydrated. I've got a glass of beverage right here. There's also a fish here that we're going to try and catch for no reason. Let's go. Get close. It's going to be something really big, isn't it? Okay. Oh, this is something big. Yeah, it's big. There she blows! Caught a whale shark. I'm telling you, it was this big. Into the pocket. Into my pocket you go, whale shark. Have some beverage right now. Oh, Sandstar, welcome to the Bistro Lucha. What you making? I'm glad you asked. This little treat called orange jelly. Maybe you've heard of it. But have you had it Lucha style? You have not. Let's fix that, shall we? I can give you an advanced copy of the recipe. Don't worry, it's like an extra-dimensional space audience. There's a lot of space in that. Wait, you already know this one? Pass it on to someone else. Expand my Lucha brand. I mean, after all, it can store 40 pipe organs. Good call. Why don't we get yourself into? For me, kill surprise. There must also be a part where there's water for the shark. Now what do we have here? How about that? You got me a giant clam. Got a love line gift. Way to coordinate. I can't let you walk away and hand it off. You're so generous to me. Here, you gotta take a Sprite costume, okay? Thanks, buddy. Hey, what you up to, Kaka? Let's try. Whoa, is today Thursday? Oh, it feels so spacey on Thursdays. Maybe it's almost karate I've been doing. Turns out it's actually exercise. Turns out, Matt, you in fact were the sucker for wanting to make a sucker joke. Except you weren't really, because none of you here are suckers. Oh, there is a fossil here. I mean, why not? We could turn items into magic Tanuki leaves that can be stored in your pocket. Why can't we just have magic pocket dimensions? Or as it is known in the other verses, hammer space. Let's put away this fish. How many of these do we have? Do we have 3 of them? Because if we have 3, then we could get CJ to make us a model. Alright, how many do we have? The answer is... we have 2! Ooh, we have 2. Now, how long is the whale shark available for? Okay, it's available for September as well. Now, if we pop over here. There's no Elise here. And we don't need to water any more of these tulips because we already have all those that we require. Nothing here because we know Margie is out and about, so we need to find Elise and Cherry. Now I can imagine Cherry is going to be by her house, but she might not be. Now we do have Cherry's photo. I do believe the only one of the villagers that we haven't got the photo of is Elise. But I will double check this before I head to the upper part of the island. Don't want to... Oh, I found her. Hey there, Sunstar. Was hoping I'd see you. Oh, that looks like such a good ice cream. Got a thing for you. Seriously? You rock. What do you got? I'll tell you what I've got for you. I've got... clam. This is awesome. What's in there? A giant clam. Very cool. Thank you, Sunstar. I'm gonna need to think about how I want to use this. Surprise gift exchange. Here, take a red hot pattern wall. Thanks, Cherry. That's a good ice cream. Oh, what? So sweet, Chatty. Just want to say hi. Any idea who thought of stick a tiki torch there? I just want to ask him why. I don't know anything about decorating. What they did here really works. And... nope. What's that? I like the fact that when they eat food, there is a sound for them eating. They go like, up, and then they swallow. Okay, grab these. Do this. All of this. And is Elise in here? If she's not, she'll be in the museum. Elise? No. Hey there, welcome to Mrs. Roy, so fascinating, lovely my claw. Thank you. Hello. Says I just want to say thank you for always being there to help Label. She talks about you all the time, you know. She's the outfit you pick are always super inspiring. Yup. Then she runs back in and starts sketching furiously. It's wonderful to see. You've done so much for all three of us. Thank you for the root of my quills. It's no problem. As we all know, I am incredibly passionate about fashion. Do you need a fitter and go right ahead? I do, thank you, because fashion. It is our reason to fashion. Words. I feel like I don't have one of these. Is the orange one I don't have? Thanks so much for going. You purchased Ranger storage I hope for you. Thank you. I'm gonna go outside and have a look. Thanks. Please come again. I will. Watch, we now have 2 sets of orange sunglasses. That's fine though. God, that ice cream looks good. Food in video games looks so good most of the time. Right, let's get changed. And look at sunglasses. We have... okay, I have orange. Wait, I know which one I don't have. I don't have the standard black sunglasses. Let's get them. Hello there. Did you go ahead? I do, thank you. I do. Right, let's go get those sunglasses. These ones. We don't have them. There we go. I'm surprised there aren't a pair of blue sunglasses, but there you go. Right. who is going to be up in the campsite? If it's someone we can take, I might be tempted to see if we can get them moved in. I might be tempted. Oh, I found Lise. She's got fleas. Hang on. Let me deal with that. Yeah! Caught a flea. The curse is lifted.
I was so itchy because of fleas. Thank you for getting them off me. I owe you one, please. Is there something else you need, please?
Want a hand thing?
What could this be now?
I'll tell you what it is. It's clam.
Well, what could it be? Well, look at that. It's a giant clam. Thank you, Sunstar. You're too kind, please. Well, I can't just go to her now. Here, take a steampunk costume. Thanks, Elise.
Now I found everyone.
Can you leave me with something, please?
Let's try.
This is unbelievable. I just received a package that addressed the jitters instead of me. The post office is not exempt from providing excellent customer service, if you ask me. I suppose I have to deliver this one myself.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, I feel like you're not sufficiently outraged. I'm sure jitters would be. Well, I suppose I'll have to take matters in my own hands and deliver it myself.
I mean, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. That goes away. Bury this in a hole. Grab that. Go here. And over here. And now we are almost done with the day's essential things, but there is the villager of the campsite. We don't know who that is yet. Okay, let's first chop down a tree. We're also going to release this flea, so nobody asks for the flea. We don't want anyone to ask for the flea. Right, this one should be fine. Plant this here. We will go over to here. Put some stuff away. Sell some items, unless we don't need to sell items. We might have just enough space. Let's see. That. Ooh, if I get rid of these here. Oh, hang on.
No. You put some music on, Tootie. I wanted to just sing randomly.
I'm sorry, Margie. Okay, we have just enough space. There's CJ. And here's the fossil. Alright, who wants to guess what villager we end up having at the campsite? This is when you go, it's Tangy. I know Alias has already said that he believes it's Jitters. But that's Alias being Alias for you. Alright. Do this. Kitty! Well, if it's Kitty, we have a problem. I was like, ... I mean, you've already said that you think it's Jitters. You did. It's like, maybe it's Jitters. He'd be a good fit for the eye. It's literally up there. I could scroll up. Grab all these. Hey, if Barsham moves in, I have a one-of-a-kind, super limited edition or incredibly buggy game where Barsham is there, then suddenly Isabel is bugged out and can move onto the island. I've seen stranger things. Actually, in this game I haven't. The game's actually only ever froze up once. And annoyingly, it froze up on Avataris when I had a particularly hard bug to donate to Blathers. And it froze up, so I couldn't give him that bug. And I lost the bug. Took quite a while to get that bug back. But I did get the bug back. Right. Who is in the campsite? We have seen everyone. Except you. Alright, game, surprise me. Who is it? This is when it's someone we've already had. It's a mouse.
Hi there, do you live here? You're so lucky, I'm just visiting, Squeaky.
Oh no, she says Squeaky.
I'm Dora, by the way. This place is so mellow and laid back that I can already tell I'm going to go home from here feeling restored.
Look at the little mouse. Look at the little mouse. Look at her. Oh! You don't want to move on the island, do you?
You might not guess it, but I have some tending skills, Squeaky. I guess that might have something to do with me having intense camping covered. I'm pretty intense camping covered twice.
How do I suggest to get the right person to leave? Go on. How would I go about doing that, Alias? How would I do it? I am curious. Do you have a strategy, a mad plan, a scheme? I'd have to check to see if I've got everyone's photo, but I believe I have. I don't have Elise's. This is where you say, send £10 to Nintendo. You win the game, and when she makes a suggestion, you reset the dialogue. Oh, yes, I know that one. I know that. Ah, I do know that. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll first go, and we'll have a look at our... What we'll do is we'll do the remaining things you want to do. Then we'll go check our home, and make sure that we have an eligible selection of people. There are some we cannot have go. There are actually many we cannot have go. We can't have Muffy go. We can't have Naomi go. Actually, there's a lot of villagers there are only 3 villagers we could have leave. Potentially. Hello, Butts, how you doing? Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hillside Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess fossils.
What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter.
I mean, I suppose I could try off-stream as well.
Oh, well, the one I see. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Oh, yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but alas, our museum rarely has fossils such as these. I've been tempted to put these in my personal collection, but no, I must exaggerate Tum-Tum too now. Might I help with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. This is where we spend the next half an hour trying to get her to move onto the island. This reminds me of one of the few times on Avataris I had a villager move in via the campsite. Fun thing, Margie that we have on Hillsfar is the Margie from Avataris who came from the campsite. She wasn't an amiibo villager, she was a campsite villager. What's happening to tea today? Have some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Sure. Cool, you want pigeon milk in there? Sure. Cool, come right up. So that is a campsite villager Margie that came from Avataris. Now she lives here. And is very happy here. Like all of my other neighbours. They're all very happy. A brew was kept especially for you. Drink up, cool. Alright. We'll drink this, sell some stuff, put items away, and then we'll see if we can try out, or then we'll go see if, like, who we can have leave, and then we'll try our luck. Cool, thank you very much. Sadly, it's not high card, low card that we use to determine whether a villager moves in or not. They either pick what suit it is, or if it's red or black, the cards. You really want it to be if it's red or black, because that's a 1 in 2. The what suit it is 1 in 4, and completely random. Okay. To be fair, the red and black is completely random too, but you have literally twice the chance of winning that one. Oh, there's Naomi. There's the retro fam. No thanks. Okay, we're gonna sell all of these. That's a tankless toilet. Oh, what's these? T-Rex torso. Yep, none of them is what we want. We want a Triceratops. Or a Stegosaurus tail, rather. Oh, forgot to sell the instant muscle suit. We'll sell this one to Timmy. Now you too, Timmy, can get swole. Alright. I don't often do stuff with this kind of thing. So. We'll put some money away. And we will try our luck. I believe the people we could ask to go are Lucha, Cube, and Cherry. Muffy hasn't given over her photo. Naomi hasn't even got to the gift-giving part yet. And then there's Bella, Boris, Jitters, and Margie, who are permanent. And then there's Elise, no photo. So, it's a shame we didn't get Elise's photo. That would dramatically increase the odds of things succeeding from 30 to 40%. Three out of 10 is not as good as 2 out of 5. Alright. Yep. Bill's left, Cherry's left, so it's literally... Cherry's left, so it's literally Lucha, Cube, and Cherry. Lucha, Cube, and Cherry. Alright, let's do something we don't often do. Which is see if we can get a random villager to move in.
While we're at it, I'm going to post a link to my throne wish list, because why not? That thing of amiibo cards is very nearly funded, and some of the other things are quite a ways away too. But they're closer than I ever thought they would be. Alright. We're back. A Sandstar story. Also, my beverage is going to be drunk some more. Okay.
I always realize I'd get away like this, that it's good to take some time alone just to think, Squeaky. Oh, I didn't mean to sound like I don't like being social. I'm really grateful to have friends to talk to. Something about being here on this island is really inspiring to me. Hey, maybe if I moved here, I'd get more poetry written, Squeaky.
Well, you should.
Thanks for making me feel welcome. Hope the rest of the service.
Oh! Just immediately. Immediately.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I checked with the resident services, but the news wasn't good. There's no room for any new homes to be built right now. The homes are already standing or all occupied. Maybe I should check around and see if anybody here is planning on moving out, Squeaky.
Alright. Who?
You mean it? Well, I did overhear something I was at resident services. Apparently someone named Naomi.
No! Oh no!
Naomi only just got here, but my, does she want to leave already. She's already packed up, preparing to go. Something about, how dare that Sandstar come into my house and rearrange everything. Even though I asked him to.
Hey, you're the one that suggested it. We will try this for a bit. To be fair, this isn't the first time we've done something like this. Sometimes we've had situations where I've accidentally gifted the wrong item to a villager. And it's a 3 in 10. It's not like I'm asking for one particular villager to leave. It's one of 3 that can go.
It's like, well, I want to come here immediately. Naomi wants to be yeeted, but Naomi's only just moved here. I said Naomi wants to be yeeted.
Alright. Oh look! We're back! Now it's time to see if we can get her to ask about someone else. Like maybe Cube. Or Cherry. Hey, I'm back!
Back, but you've already been here once.
Yep, absolutely right. I've only been here once.
I'm planning to use this downtime to read some of my book backlog. So nice to have a break from the usual chores like this, Squeaky. You might not guess it, but I haven't some tending.
Okay, I need the dialogue which says you might want to move in.
Oh, thinking about leaving this place makes a heartache. I wish I could just live here, Squeaky.
Well, why don't you?
It's nice to dream, but I think I'll put a pin in it for now. I don't think I can leave my friends behind just yet.
She just said no.
So I've got a fun idea. Want to play a game? If you win, you get my...
Nope. I don't want to play for a basketball tank.
Alright, maybe some other time.
Okay. Oh, it's wake up, bird a poet. Come on. I get the feeling she won't ask to potentially move in again.
So this answer really inspiring me. Hey, maybe if I moved here, I'd get more poetry written.
Yeah, why don't you?
Really? Even though I rejected you last time you asked? Well, I'm touched. That said, I don't know if I'm ready to make such a big life decision. I know, why don't we play a game to help me decide? If you win, I'll honor your request to move here. Sounds like a plan.
Sure.
Great! Then looks like it's time for a card game battle.
Oh. She's got her cards.
Okay, does this card I just drew have a red or black symbol? Which is it, Squeaky?
That's there. We're going with red.
That's your guess? Let's find out. Diamond! It's red! You guessed right.
I did.
Maybe you were meant to beat me, so I'd have to move here.
Maybe.
Yep, looks like fate settled in. I'll move around after I'm done with their capture. Oh, but before I do that, I've got to check resident services to get their approval. I'm on it.
Yeah, about that. You may have checked in a past life.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Well, I checked again for the first time. There's no room, though. Maybe I should ask Margie's leave.
That would be a mistake. Yeah, who's planning on moving? Who's planning on moving?
Apparently someone named Cherry might be thinking about moving.
Well, I mean, you might be right. You might be right, Dora.
Do you think I should talk to them about their plans?
Yeah. Yeah, I double checking here. She definitely said Cherry. Yeah. I think you should. Ah! I always knew Cherry wouldn't follow proper Yeet Cannon protocol. Oh, yeah.
Maybe I can find a way to ask that won't seem too pushy.
Well, this is an unexpected surprise.
It's Sandstar, isn't it? Glad I got your name right. So anyway, your instinct was right. I asked, and Cherry already was planning to move. When I explained my situation, she agreed to move up her moving plans. Thanks so much for encouraging me. I can't wait to be part of the community here, Squeaky.
Oh! Oh, look at this little surprise that happened. Look at her. See? The best laid plans, everyone. The best laid plans. Getting destroyed by this little adorable mouse that goes squeaky. I mean, she's not Sylvana, but then again, nobody is Sylvana. Except Sylvana, who's the little sombreros girl. Oh, look! She even has the off-center mouth.
All the fresh air and open sky here, Spooky made a poet, Squeaky.
Is she going to talk about moving?
Do you really think I'll fit in here? It seems like such a nice community. I do like the idea of making a whole new group of friends, Squeaky.
You met Don, yeah, sometimes you can meet Don. Here's an interesting thing, Matt. If you go to it before the Able Sisters opens, there's a chance you'll meet Mabel. And if you go after it's closed, there is a chance you'll meet Sable. And if you go after midday on a Sunday, Daisy May is there with a cookie. I don't know why I'm going in here. I have money to put away. But yes, I got out an amiibo card. Turns out I don't need it because... Surprise villager. Is this the first time we've invited a villager over from the campsite that wasn't the scripted smug? Pardon me there. That wasn't the scripted smug? Is this the first time? We got quite lucky there with only one, like, rewind, like, brief alternate reality. Oh yeah, I didn't put my money away, did I? Do you know what's interesting? I don't think that the game saved during that dialogue on purpose. Have we been through this rigmarole before? Who for? I think we've done that and then ultimately said no. But I don't think we've ever done it and had someone say yes, and then we've ended up going. By the way, they can be like, here's a villager, can they move out? And you go no, and then they go, oh, well, okay. And then they get sad. I did like, by the way, that she's like, you can move here. And she's like, really? Even though I said no before? Meow. Here, she's leaving.
Hey, nice weather for a walk, huh? I hear you was smacking a lot of rocks yesterday, finding good. I smack rocks to find bugs, but usually find bells. So spend those bugs on snacks, and the snack crumbs I drop of food for the bugs in the house. It all works out. Man, nature's beautiful.
And now it is time for me to start regretting my decision, because Cherry is leaving. Ooh, I could tell Hammy that Cherry's leaving. Although I don't think she wants Cherry. Oh.
Hey, Sunstar, glad I caught you. I haven't had a chance to tell you, but I'm moving out. Yep, Hillswell's gonna be way less awesome starting tomorrow. Kinda hard to believe. Anyway, it's super rad getting to know you, what. Make sure the others behave, alright? Hard to believe I'm leaving all this behind. You gonna see me off, Sunstar? You better!
I will. Well, Cherry's available if anyone's interested. This wasn't my plan at all, but life sometimes throws a curveball at you. And today's curveball was Dora-shaped. Oh, she looks so sad. But also she looks so happy because she's going on an adventure.
Hillswell was such a blast. And even when it wasn't, everyone was fun to chill with anyway.
Bye. She was very cool. Oh.
Yay, new place to run around until the new villager comes in. I don't know who their name is.
Well, we did everything with a lot of time to spare. Because I didn't have to craft anything. Well, that's a curveball and a half. I'll have to change my Nightbot right now. Let me change my Nightbot. Okay. I believe that's how I do it. Yes. That. Okay, here we go. Gonna just change my villager thing. Because I need to, because it's out of date. Oh, actually, I've just realized something very interesting. So, you know how I had... hang on, let me just do that. So you know how I had Cherry and Sherry on the island? And this definitely wasn't a thing to confuse people, but it might have confused people. So, they both spent a lot of time on the island, and then they both quickly left in quick succession. So there was barely any time when there wasn't both of them. And thus the Cherry Sherry saga. Thus the Cherry Sherry arc came to an end. It is over. What you should be more concerned about, folks, in time, is that eventually the 4 permanent saga will be done. And we will be in the 5 permanent arc. We'll have 5 permanents. This is when people will try and make their case for it not being Canberra. They will try. Oh, they will try. But you will probably fail. Because Canberra is adorable, and she's sisterly with the play hobby, and so she goes zoomies. And we like the zoomies. Oh, so it's now 3. It is now 3. Wow, we've managed to get everything done on the island incredibly quickly. I know I always surprise myself whenever this happens, but it's happened again. It has happened again. Had an amiibo all set up and everything. Had an amiibo set up, ready to go. Wasn't needed. Wasn't needed at all. Hello Rune, how you doing? I hope you are doing well. We have had a surprise addition to the island on account of a campsite villager. Been a while since we've had a second mouse, I think. Who was the last mouse we had on the island? Yeah, it is a bit warm. It is, shall we say, slightly warm. I am trying my best to make sure that the stream isn't shorter than normal due to the heat. I am trying my best. Oh dear. But it... Oh! Is that a scallop? It's definitely not a scallop, it's moving too fast. Way too quickly. Heading to London next week for work? Should be cooler. I think. I think in general it's a bit cooler next week. Yep, I thought it was a giant isopod. I think it's more mid to low 20s in the south rather than high 20s. And a couple of degrees makes a huge difference. That's not going to be it. That is not going to be it. I think it might be it. Now that I look at it from this angle, this might be a scallop. This might be. Well, let's find out. Nope! It was just a crab. What a gripping find. Get it? 'Cause he's a crab? This could also be crab, but it could also be scallop. It was neither. It was neither. There are a couple of things you have to people forget about heat. Yeah, our houses are designed to keep heat in. They also don't have air conditioning. They also... the thing you got to consider is that England is an island, and so when it tends to be high temperatures, it also tends to be high humidity. So it's a high humidity heat, which makes it muggy. And when it gets really hot, there also tends to be no wind, so there's no way to, like, cool down by using a breeze, because it's just not there. So you're in a house without air conditioning, designed to retain heat, which is fine for most of the year, and it's a humid heat with still air, and you just suffer. Like, one of the things, if you go to a Mediterranean climate country, one of the things you note is that the ceilings of a lot of the older houses are a lot higher. This is because when heat rises, The higher ceilings allow for it to rise above you and thus help it disperse better, and so you're not as affected by it. Also tend to have no insulation, tend to be painted white, tend to have lots of things that help reflect heat away and keep heat from settling, because, you know, they're designed for that climate to some degree. This has been Kiko teaching you about houses. Also, a lot more stone and wood floors versus big... Yeah, it's true. That's true. Okay, we have not found a scallop. Nothing here. Nothing here. We are not... Oh, that could be it. I was about to say, we're not having much luck. This could be it. Is it it? Yeah! Here we go. Hey man, about that scallop of yours, can I have it? Sure you can! Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. I might lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Why is it called letter when they always have more than one letter? Why is it called some letters? Have a doodle around that. Yep, today's a good day. You have been truthed. Jitters is stunned at this revelation. Positively stunned. Did you think that there's a tiny little pool there, but no fish ever appear in it? Or that one. Or no fish, no crabs. Where in reality, both of those, well, not necessarily fish, but little sea things would live in those pools. Right. We are going to sell a couple of things. Because we can. That is, by the way, a fancy chair. Sell, sell, and sell. These will actually be worth a fair bit of money. Yep, 15k and all. And we can put away this pearl. Oh, it is very, very warm. The problem is, outside is just as warm as it is in here, so opening the window really won't help. I think at this point, having my window shut is the best thing I could do. Hey, Boris. Best thing I can do is just keep my windows shut. Oh, it is warm. obvious statement is obvious. Obvious statement is obvious. Oh dear. Oh dear. Here's just a thermal pump. Heats in winter, cools in summer. Not as easy as you'd think, sadly. They are pretty expensive. So getting an extremely good thermal pump would probably set me back about £10,000. Which is already a very, very, very significant investment. Yeah, it's not worth it for me. Like, that's the thing. I cannot afford to spend £10,000 on a thing like that will eventually just break. Big investment. I'd rather honestly spend that money eventually on a new computer so I can keep doing my job. It's one of those interesting things where a lot of people, it's kind of not the same, but it's when I talk about painting. I talk about painting a lot and people say, oh, you should use an airbrush. And I go, I don't want to use an airbrush. And they say, but why? And then I list the long list of reasons why I don't want to use an airbrush. I mean, for a start, a good airbrush is expensive. You also need to get different paints to use an airbrush effectively. You also need to learn a different style of painting. You don't actually save time quite often because you are having a lot of setup and maintenance of an airbrush. More importantly, you need a place that is well ventilated, which this room isn't. You also need a way to deal with the fact that there are lots of paint particles that go in the air as a result of airbrushing. And because I paint at my computer, there is no way I'm going to airbrush at my computer because paint particles in a computer is an incredibly good way to destroy your computer. The other thing as well that's always a slight tangent is when people say, like, I like painting with a brush. Yay! It's okay, you broke my everything, apparently. Hello, Kawaii. You raided, and then my internet went... Not just the connection to Twitch, the internet went. It's okay, you didn't cause that. Or did you? It wasn't just you, it was the internet itself. How are you doing, everyone? I hope you're doing okay. Kawaii killed the entire internet, it's true. Also, heat generally makes the internet a little bit more temperamental. It's just something that happens. Do you want... Hey, Kawaii! If you want cherries in boxes right now. Because someone appeared in the campsite that I actually wanted to take on the island. It happened, like, we actually had a thing go on. Your voice is up. That's fine. I'll show you who it is, though. I'll show you who it is. This little rascal turned up. So I've got a fun idea. Want to play a game? We'll play a game. If you win, then you get my cycling shirt. What do you think, Squeaky? Let's play. Want to hear my rules? No, let's play. Okay, I'll start shuffling the cards. Yeah, she just turned up and was like, well, she's moved on. Does this card just true have a red or black symbol? Which is it, Squeaky? Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Behold. Those eyes. They're perfect eyes. Gonna go black. That's your guess. Let me find out. Diamond! Oh, that's a red one. You didn't guess right. I'm sorry. Looks like you don't win a prize this time round. Don't let this discourage you from playing with me again sometime. No, this is just a little person. She's got a little nose. She goes squeaky. She goes squeaky. Yes, it's only with campsite villagers. And only with campsite villagers that turn up on their own. You can't play it with villagers that you invite via Amiibo. Only villagers that turn up spontaneously. Only them. A high card low card is the best card sports game ever invented. So says Jitters. Jitters says so. It must be true. You can ask his opinion of it. He's right here. Look, high card low card has some high octane action. Sometimes they have a 5, and then you don't know if it's higher or lower. You came back, Sandy! It's just one surprise after another for you, Berserk. So what did you end up doing on your island today, Kawaii? If you were playing that game. That will catch your eye. It's pretty sweet, ain't it? But equipment's only half the equation. You gotta know how to use it right too, Berserk. It is burp. I need the best emote on Twitch back. That you do, MC. That you do. 25 months of Prime Gaming. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Remember, if I was on Prime, you have Twitch Prime. You have Prime, you spend it on light. You spend it on me. I mean, I would say no. Was hunting for Rudy and Booby and Joey. Well, I take it you found one of them. This is when you found none of them. God, when you raided and then my stream suddenly dropped, you were probably like, he has found the ball. You said, oh, we get to look at perfectly ordinary beak activity. Perfectly ordinary beak here. Perfectly ordinary! Look at it! That beak! Look at that beak! All beaks move like that, right? That's just good. Look. That beak is cursed, no! Look at him! He's just got swole beak muscles! Swole beak muscles! No, he's done. That's why he does, like, beak press-ups. So that his beak is super strong. So, that shot was literally perfection. What, you mean the... You mean this shot? This one? Yes! Look, that's perfectly ordinary beak! I don't know why everyone gets so stunned when they see the perfectly ordinary beak. Just... Oh, I gotta make it stop. Okay, okay. I've made it stop. It has stopped. I don't know. You see perfectly ordinary beaks and people just panic. They just panic. I don't know. It's just a beak. There's a fossil here. Darn it! Ah, well. We could put that by the museum for next time. Hey, Bela. It's okay. That's some fun for Kiko tomorrow. Also easy, Bela. Bela's like, how am I fab today? Am I fab with the drum? Fab with the saxophone? Fab with the singing? Yeah, never mind. I'm just fab anyway. You gotta get that coffee brewing, but I shall stay lurking. That's fair enough. We're gonna be concluding soon anyway, because it is quite warm. It is, shall we say, pretty toasty. I gotta find someone to raid now, because I was gonna raid you. Now I can't raid you anymore. Ah, good news though. Gavarok is back to playing Kingdom Hearts. Gotta catch you, been away. I have noticed you haven't been around. I appreciate you sending all your people my way. I appreciate it. Yeah, Gavarok's back to playing Kingdom Hearts. There's a couple of things we need to quickly talk about before we conclude, everyone. First off, thank you, Kawaii, and everybody that came with Kawaii for sticking around. Greatly appreciated, always appreciated. Secondly, there is a few things need to do, aside from thank you all. First off, mention my website, kikosky.com. Check out accounts exactly my schedule, read the 300 dozen roll for next week, Brigade Hope. There's also a Discord, join a large therapy community, which I'm often a part of. Loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes, especially Let's Plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together and sub to Twitch, you use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's some Let's Play stream might hidden behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically don't see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, testing, such recording, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And then there's the whole mortgage and bills and food and all that jazz. It all adds up. Every person that pledges, no matter how little or how much, not only gets a different card name on Discord and redeem sincere thanks, also gets the ability to push session forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. There's also my YouTube channels, Kikoskia, my 17.5-year-old 10,000 plus video strong Let's Play channel, I'm so old. Remember to kick Vodski on my new VOD Focus channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also the social media accounts like Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, on my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. But that is not all. There's also the Throne wishlist items, where you can get... where you could help me get things that bring me joy by pledging towards things. Right now, there are some amiibos, the next iteration of Hillsfar, that is nearly pledged to. There's also some things for my Warhammer collection and painting. There's some alternate guns for the Dreadnoughts, the Saturnine ones, and there's also the paints and various art supplies I need to do what I do. But only ever give to anything, be it Throne or Patreon or Twitch subs or bits or anything, or direct donations. Only give what you can afford to. Never give me that which you need to live. Always use your fun money for that, not the money you need to keep doing what you do. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make this all possible. And I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are just the greatest. You all truly are. You are just wonderful and supportive and kind and generous. Hopefully Jack Kawhi's the rate doesn't crash. I hope it doesn't crash his internet. Fingers crossed it doesn't, but I can't promise it won't. Kawhi's just going around the internet with a hammer, just smashing everything. But with your continued support, everyone, I'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 7 PM BST. It's going to be more Pokemon, the trading card game for the Game Boy, where we will continue our adventure to get the legendary Pokemon cards and face off against our rival, Ronald. Truly, that is the name of a rival. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. But remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.